From NBC News, this is Today with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira, live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
And this morning on today's Holiday Kitchen, eat, drink, and be gorgeous. Between Thanksgiving and New Year's, Americans gain an average of 5 to 8 pounds. That's thanks to all those holiday dinners and parties and things. But with a little planning and some willpower, registered dietitian Esther Blum says you can eat, drink, and be gorgeous, which also happens to be the title of your book. It's so great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, now when I think about 5 to 8 pounds, do we keep that weight on throughout the year?
Generally, the way to keep it off through the year is not to live in the black or white areas, but really to live in the gray and enjoy foods. Give yourself permission to eat those so-called forbidden foods year-round and eat them in small amounts.
Right, don't get all caught up with too much calorie counting, but we're trying to find a way that we can find a healthier alternative for holiday food. So let's look at this beautiful, gorgeous spinach dip. I love these at holiday parties. These are packed with calories, right?
They are, and you know, spinach dip is kind of a misnomer because everyone thinks it's healthy because there's spinach in it. You're better off getting, you know, black beans and organic chips, and the black beans have about 5 grams of fiber and 2 tablespoons.
Oh, that's good.
So you're going to stabilize your blood sugar, you're going to control your appetite.
And it's also much better in the calorie department as well, right?
It is. I think 2 tablespoons have 25 calories.
Okay.
It's pretty low.
Now, I like all the things on the back row, I'm sorry to say, but this is baked brie in phyllo dough.
Yes.
Why did you bring this? Okay.
One of my favorites, I know.
And what's the healthier alternative?
Now, the healthy alternatives are mini quiches, which still look appetizing and amazing, and you still get that cheese wallop without all the calories.
Right.
But, you know, baked brie, if you really want to indulge, take a small slice and don't feel guilty about it.
Okay.
Enjoy it.
Now, we've got a very popular Hanukkah dish here, fried. Now, what's the difference? What have you done to make them a little less caloric?
What I did was, well, the calories are the same, but I bumped up the nutrition a bit by adding sweet potatoes, which have a lower glycemic index, and I put applesauce on them, so you do cut the fat. And these are cooked in grapeseed oil, which is a very healthy cooking oil.
Grapeseed oil?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Stands up well to heat.
Okay, you can't go to a party without seeing these mozzarella sticks. Well, at least my parties, the parties I go to.
Yeah,
but you say, obviously, this shrimp is a healthier alternative.
Yeah, and you know, it's packed with protein, and if you really want to shut off that hunger mechanism, eat your protein first, because it shuts off the hunger in the brain.
Okay, that's smart.
And it is lower in calories than the mozzarella sticks.
And one of the problems I think most of us have at these parties is you stand up and you munch, like this pretzels and chips thing. You just stand up and you eat, and you don't realize how much you're putting on. What's a better alternative if you want to stay away from the salty, crunchy foods?
Again, these are devoid of nutrients. You can see they're brown and tan. I mean, there's no phytochemicals in there at all. So fresh vegetables and guacamole, which has the healthy monounsaturated fats, and you can eat a whole cup of this and still get less calories than an average serving of chips and pretzels.
Really? Okay. Now, when we're in the dessert department, we don't want to skimp on this, but you're saying the best choice will not be the cheesecake. Don't do the cheesecake, right?
You can get a ton more nutrition with an apple pie that's loaded with fiber and agave syrup, which is much lower in sugar.
Okay, and eggnog is, forget it. Okay, eggnog is packed, I know it's packed with calories. What's a better alternative?
Sugar. I love the holiday punch with pomegranate juice from Pom and vodka and a little club soda.
And just quickly, your tips are eat the protein first.
Eat the protein first.
Put your food on a plate.
Yes.
I like that. Sit down while eating. Don't stand up and munch. And just quickly, dine while you wine. Just don't drink.
Dine while you wine. Don't drink on an empty stomach, or you'll be the belle of the bombed and not the belle of the ball.
Exactly. Esther, thank you so much.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you here today.
Thanks.
Again, the book is Eat, Drink, and Be Gorgeous. Up next, and the email. Turn off the text.